Young. Neil Young, ladies and gentlemen, 1969. Cowgirl in the Sand. Off his first debut album. How about if we let him sing us out? Cowgirl in the Sand, 1969. Where were you? Where were you? Hey, welcome to Preservation Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. This is take 2, by the way. I messed up the first one, so I had to redo it. Brought to you by Bud Bionics. We'll get to that. Complete property restoration. Man, I gotta read this to you. This is gonna kill you. And I just want you to think about what you're hearing here, okay? Maybe if you hear it. Complete property restoration. They're out of North Carolina. They're looking for a training and compliance coordinator. Who do you think they want to train? You. The vendor, the independent contractor, quote unquote. The exploited impactor. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. We are looking for a professional training coordinator to ensure a smooth and effective functioning of training events and special events. You will manage, design, develop, coordinate, and conduct large or small scale training programs. Essential duties and responsibilities are, and then there's a whole list of stuff that they want you to do. So you're going to be their employee. Training. I just cannot believe they're driving this into the ground and they know about the misclassified employees. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, as I will get to in a little bit here, another NAMFS members, keep this in mind. They just keep driving things into the ground. MFS, you got to love this. Oh, by the way, training. Did I say training? Okay, training. Independent contractors ain't supposed to have training. They're supposed to know what they're doing. MFS, speaking of knowing what they're doing, MFS, guess what? MFS, single family catalog. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. Single family catalog. It's a free download. Get it? Did you get yours? Did you get yours? Why does a single family need locks, doors, antifreeze, winterization gauge? You know, the pressure gauge. Why do you need all this stuff? Are they trying to compete with Home Depot because they're not doing a good job? Their antifreeze, $20 a case, is the cheapest they got. You can get it for about $12 if you go buy it yourself. They got the Secure View, though. Yeah, the only place you can buy Secure View, and of course it's mandated you buy Secure View instead of GE Lexan down at your local window store, your local glass company. But you're the independent contractor. Speaking of independent contractors. Our Business 101 this week, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Bud Bionics, your complete soil, microbial soil and or hydroponic plant food. It's complete. It's a good product. 800-580-1655. Give Jack a call. Tell him I said hello. He'll get you squared away. We got some weird things going on here in the insurance. Johnny Rumbaugh, in the description, check the description. Johnny Rumbaugh, he used to be of York, Jersey fame. He is mandating that the independent contractors, you ready? Have workman's comp. But Bethany K. Lawrence says, hey, independent contractors are not eligible for workman's comp. Are you an employee? One of the questions I asked is, this just an NFR thing? Why are they the only one? Why are they the only member of the National Association of Management for Stealing? Because that's what's going on now. This is just getting obnoxiously out of line. There is no more association. They're just management for stealing. That's what this is. I guess it could be an association doing that. I don't know. But independent contractors are not eligible for workman's comp. So how do you, as the business owner, cover all your bases? You've heard me say for years, this is your Business 101 tip of Preservation Thursday this week, this month. Happy Christmas, whatever you want to call it. But you have a business. You hire a business. A company hires a business. An individual hires a business. Okay, a business has employees. You technically are not the independent contractor. The business entity is the independent contractor. You're the employee of the business. And just back it up for a minute. You work, you deserve to be paid, and this is where the property preservation industry, because they walk people through and they don't really understand and grasp the concept of labor. You know, I've been working for myself, it's all groovy, blah, 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 blah. We used what is called a PEO, okay? Aladay LLC would pay the PEO, they made a contract with the PEO to pay and to handle payroll chores and duties, responsibilities to the employees of Aladay LLC. Didn't matter who signed that check for Aladay LLC because it was an employee of Aladay LLC. 24.5% is what we paid this company to do this service. Okay? I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. But here's what that 24.5% got Aladay LLC. Payroll tax liabilities were met. Their fee was met. Okay? I mean, they got to get paid too. Unemployment insurance is paid. When I get laid off by the company, if my company closes its doors, I can collect unemployment now because I was an employee of the company. Okay? More important, because your PEO probably has 50, 60,000 employees across the country, you got workman's comp too, because they can get a respectable thing going there. You see what happens now? You, as an independent contractor, that may be the only insurance you have. Thank you, Obamacare. Just saying, I'm just saying. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, I got to pull this up. Hang on, I'm going to get it opened up here. And let me see here. Oh, John, this is a Mark Coleman thing. From the Foreclosure Cleanup Network, Mark Coleman, name of his company, he is the owner-manager of Coleman Tech Property Services. My company offers property preservation services in the Oakland County, Michigan, and surrounding counties. I guess he's pushing Five Brothers work, and there's maybe 15,000, 20,000 bucks in the wind here. I don't know. This is what the scuttlebutt is right now. But this guy, Mark Coleman, is owed some money to some people. Five Brothers is behind it. May I suggest the Merkin Group? In scenarios like this, John Navarro, Curtis Fort, give them a call, ladies and gentlemen. Tell them Aaron said hello. They'll get you squared away. If they can collect, they will collect. If they can't help you, they will be honest with you. But here's the caveat. Most of the time in property preservation, your money is tied up and strung out because you've had to be some kind of lending institution, if you will. Guess what? John, Curtis, they're going to go out on the lake. They're going to do the work. When they get your money, then you can pay them. A little bit, just the opposite of the property preservation, huh? Just the opposite of property preservation. But let's talk about Inspect Q. Assurant laying 5 people off this week or last month. Assurant did, but Inspect Q, all the internal employees are gone. If there's work in the hopper, you got the work. If not, you don't have no work. With Inspect Q, Assurant gobbled them up, and now Assurant's being bought up by the Exome. Exome, I want everybody to think about, now call me a tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist fruitcake, but they're all National Association of Management for Stealing members. Could they have orchestrated this to make it harder for you to collect the money they owe you? Inspect Q used to be Aim Your Way. Assurant used to be Field Asset Services, then Assurant Field Asset Services, blah, 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 blah. We got all this bouncing around, and it's going on all over the industry, ladies and gentlemen, all over the industry. Safeguard is out there knocking on doors. You got the MCS, the AMS, and the V-something MS. I mean, it's insane when you start taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. Yes, it is. And, oh, by the way, there is no work going to Spectrum from Inspect Q anymore. Spectrum was pushing their work out, not anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, got to get out of here. If you like what you hear, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the station. That's how it works. That is what I'm talking about. That is how it works. You subscribe to the station, and we're going to let Neil Young sing us out here. Cowgirl in the Sand, it was 1969. Hey, you can use a little bump if you can help keep the lights on, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the website. It's on the right-hand side. foreclosurepedia.org for more on Johnny Rumbaugh. But Bionics, your complete microbiome plant food. 800-580-1655. Tell Jack I said hello. Can we stay here for a while? Let's have a good day. Let's all be safe out there, huh?